Welcome back to Primetime News.
And a special welcome once again to our viewers on onespotmedia.com.
The government has rolled back the child seat requirement for public passenger vehicles under the new Road Traffic Act. The issue caused major disruption in the transport sector since its implementation on February 1.
The changes were announced in Parliament today, but not before both sides quarreled about who was responsible for the controversial legislation.
In his statement to Parliament, Transport Minister Audley Shaw reiterated that the new Road Traffic Act was passed in 2018 with the input of stakeholders including Taxi Association JATU and with the support of the opposition. The opposition was not pleased with his statement.
We on this side made multiple recommendations for amendments in different aspects of the act in the debate, both here in the lower house and in the upper house, which was not accepted.
Madam Speaker, on a point of, you know I'm going to stand up on it. You know I'm going to do it. The opposition member is seeking to conflate to make it seem to the House. To make it seem to the
Madam
House.
Speaker, on a point of order, Madam Speaker.
That their amendments had to do with child restraints that they suggested. They offered no amendments regarding child restraints.
The big point here, though, is a government, whether the bill originated with a previous government or not, when they decide to move forward with legislation, that is their decision. And they must own it for better or for worse. They are married to it.
Following the uproar about the requirement for child restraint systems in public passenger vehicles, the opposition leader promised that he would be tabling a private member's bill to amend the act. This he did. However, with the Transport Minister presenting a regulation to the act to address the issues, Mr. Golding acknowledged that Mr. Shaw's move would be faster. The adjusting regulation states that children under 1 year must be restrained by an adult. Children 1 to 3 years may travel with no restraint or restrained by an adult. For 3 to 6 years, they may travel without restraint, be restrained by an adult, or by a lap belt.
6 to 9 years old may travel without restraint or with a lap belt. Children over 9 years old may travel without restraint with a lap belt or a 3-point seat belt. Only children who are of the weight and size to use an adult seat belt are permitted to travel in the front passenger seat.
According to Mr. Shaw, just over 24 tickets were issued to drivers for breaches of the child seat requirement since February 1. He says the government is taking steps to have those reversed based on the adjustments. The regulations are expected to be gazetted and implemented this week. There is also a 3-month period during which all other issues that arise will be addressed.